Amazing the power of the video. I'm shocked to see that our armed forces just now showing up. These guys had these stuff here for a week, but through the power of the video, the troops has gathered. WCAY, let them know WCAY is here with the armed forces. Finally showed up when the boat got loaded. But they're here. Nonetheless, I'm here. I want permission to look for some doors on there that belongs to my friends. I saw them on the dock here. If y'all could help me to get my brother's doors off of there. I know what they look like, some black stainless steel hurricane-proof doors. This was happening in the Bahamas, ladies and gentlemen. The power of the video. Finally, the defense force show up after these guys had these stuff here on the dock for weeks. Only thing could happen here if they allowed them to take every Jesus thing off this boat and put them back onto the dock and let people that own these stuff come and identify their stuff. Because through my video, there's a lot of people's stuff is on that boat. That's the only thing to prove this. I want permission to look for what I saw on the dock the other day. And this one, these car IKEA videos, this should have been happening a long time ago. We know that some of these stuff is given to them because these white people like Haitian. They give them some of these stuff, but a lot of these stuff, don't shoot that gun in the wrong direction. I see you pointing that down at my foot. Just want to make sure I don't get shoot. But these stuff, I know what the door look like if I could get inside there. My brother, the armed forces just arrived, and I know what your door look like, but I don't know if they can let me get on this boat to identify your stuff. But they're here nonetheless. I don't know what inspector looking for there. You better don't fall down, but it is good. People just don't understand. I am doing the job of the MP, James Albury and Darren Henfield. I am not the chosen one. I just happen to be one of those persons that care about my country, and what I've seen being doing here is a disrespect for my country, my people that went through a hurricane. These Haitians took advantage of the Bahamas before the hurricane. During the hurricane, they kicked us out of the shelters, put feces on us, and then after the hurricane, they taken all our goods, go into my house, took all my doors, my windows, everything. And they asking me, why am I videoing? I'm just trying to bring it to the world that we need some law enforcement. If Michael Simmons, Commodore Michael Simmons, had half a brains, he would have had defense force officer on this doggone dock every night. This is the main port. But, you know, you can't do that because, let me step away. He couldn't bring his officers here because they would be patrolling their officers. Because the people from Marsh Harbor video right after the hurricane, the police and the defense force taking people's vehicle, groceries, going into Maxwell's, get furniture, live. They filmed this. I sent it to Anthony Ferguson, told him which boat it was on. I'm doing the job of a detective. I told him which boat it was on. No, nobody soldiered up to Kai Mills. But now that the world is watching, 5,000 hit a day, the world is finally paying attention to WCAY, while the defense force came too late. 2 days ago, you couldn't walk on this dock. They only here because they couldn't figure out how to carry this stuff. There's so much money on this boat. They had to hold on. That's greed. They would have taken off 3 days ago. Defense force them so slow they wouldn't have showed up. But because they're slow coming, defense force only 200 yards from here, you know. They got about 100 defense force officers on this island. There's a bunch of them, plenty of them. But what the hell are they here for? What the hell are they doing? You think Kai video had to go viral before they decide to do their job, and how they're going to do the job. How are you going to look to this mess? How? You can't find nothing here. It's all jungle. You have to take all this stuff off. And then, and only then, we can actually see what's here. And then you have to invite Bahamians. And you'll be surprised. All them that was crying wolf, you spread the stuff on the dock. You'll see all your stuff right here. Your washer, your dryer, your brand new window. I see a fella here that sells window. You saw the windows in my video. I say, buddy, you came a day too late. They're down in the hole. Now how are you gonna get in the hole? I know they're gonna get in the hole, but this is what's going on here in Abaco. As the police force and the defense force has finally showed up. The boat is already gassed. You missed it. They just all gassed up and ready to go. Only Jesus could do inventory on this boat. You know, one defense force officer was standing around with a gun. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't saying nothing. We got to offload. I'm on the spot. I'm here live at the busiest port in Abaco. All right, boy, the daddy. Where to the world? Let them know that the daddy is here. That's the daddy. That's the Minister of Fuel Affairs. He ain't stopped loading fuel since there all these disease mattress. Defense force going up boat digging. You better be careful they don't dig the wrong thing. But this is one of these Kai Care videos where the dock is still loaded. Still a pile there. Container there. That grain container there. All of them is loaded up. Defense force and the police force going to get the rest of the troop. That's all I could do. I did my civic duty. Now they ought to do what they ought to have been doing, manning this port from day one. But you see, Michael Simmons, so thick-headed, he liked the position, and he wanted the position to rule him. He needs to do his job. And if he was doing his job, we wouldn't be in this mess that we're in today. The boat is fueled, ready to go. Where the hell they got the little gun and the little buck? What they gonna do? Only one thing to do, offload. Let's start from the beginning. Take those plastic wrap off our stuff, then the force will be saying something. You're live on WCAY. The defense force, them still there standing up with the little BB gun. Just a show of force. They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't do nothing. The one thing they could do is offload and start from scratch. We're live here at the port in Marsh Harbor. You're live on WCAY.